Hey guys, and welcome to episode 6 of season 5 of our Portable Disco Legends career mode. This episode we've got West Ham in the Premier League, we've got Mainz, and we've got Mainz in the Europa League, and we've got Stoke in the Premier League. First game is West Ham at home, playing our best team again for the league. That's the main priority, is the league. We are sitting fourth in the table at the moment. Swansea topping with 20 points. Unbelievable. It's just not really what you'd expect, really, isn't it? Van der Linden now on the right hand side puts the ball in for Wouters. It comes off the bar, has another crack at it, and they're straight at the keeper. And lucky there for Robbie Wouters to try and get his 10th of the season, I think. Again, Robbie Wouters is on the ball from Horn, out wide to Van der Linden, goes into Karamoko. He gets the header and it's gone in. Keeper does manage to get a hand to it, but it still goes in the net. And it's Umar Karamoko to get the opener of the episode. Decent ball in from Van der Linden. Collins couldn't really do much. Ball fell to Karamoko, and he's popped it in to make it 1-0 to Portsmouth. Right, Gustavsson here, going past his player on a bit of a stormy. Jan Gustavsson. Can he pop the ball in? He does for Van der Linden, and he's made a fool of himself. He should have scored that, but never mind. There's always other chances in the game to do so. Coming up to half time now. We're still leading, and we do lead going into the break. Looking very, very strong indeed. We're on some form. Coming into the second half now, Robbie Wouters on the ball into Karamoko, has a shot, and it's blocked from Winston Reid. Goes out for a corner. Let's see if we can extend our lead here. Early on in the second half, ball to Van der Linden, goes into Chihu Hak, who jumps up for the header, and he's down on the ground, and it's not good news at all. The referee's going to blow his whistle, and we're going to have to take off Chihu Hak. So yeah, we're going to bring on Vasil Bebewescu for the remainder of the game. And straight away he's into the action, giving the ball upfield to Wouters, who plays it out wide to Van der Linden. Now Horns through on goal, takes a shot, another shot off the bar. And we've got a free kick on the edge of the box. And a red card for James Collins. And West Ham now are down to 10 men with about 11 minutes to go plus added time, and they're losing, so it's not going great for West Ham at the moment. Good shot from Horn. You know, I don't even know if that's a free kick or not, but I'm not going to complain anyway. Horn's going to take it. It would be Hack, but he's gone off the pitch. Bjorn Horn now setting up the free kick. And that guy strikes again. Bjorn Horn this time. He can score from anywhere. He can do anything he wants. Decent free kick. It's like the third free kick I've ever scored in this FIFA. I don't like the free kicks on this game. They've changed them quite a lot from FIFA 16. And I'm not a fan. So either way, we still go 2-0 up now. Bjorn Horn with the goal. There's Lewis Morrison on the left hand side. The CDM. Coming off the bench, he's running down the wing, passes it into Denton, who then plays it through to Robbie Wouters, and he makes it 3-0. Nice and calm, collected finish from Robbie Wouters, the Dutchman. And it's pretty much game over for West Ham, as much as they hate it. 85th minute. Lewis Morrison to Denton, passes it through to Robbie Wouters on his weaker left foot, into the bottom corner. I believe that was his 10th of the season. But West Ham now, they get a penalty from a tackle from, I think it was Sanchez Cardoso. And West Ham got a chance to get a consolation goal. So, yeah, poor challenge from Cardoso. Should have stood up and got a better challenge than that. But it's going to be Jonathan Kaleri to take the penalty. And once again, he's going to send us the wrong way. And it's 3-1. We lose the clean sheet, lads, but we're still winning by 2 goals with a minute left plus added time, which doesn't even last long in FIFA. But Jonathan Cleary there getting the first goal of the episode for West Ham. And there's a full-time whistle Fans are happy with that result, so am I. Moves us higher up in the table. One bit of form in the league, surprisingly. Shaking hands there with Slaven Bilic. Horn thinking, oh, I just got a cracking free kick. Well, yes you have, mate. Yes you have. Well deserved. You see that Chi Hack now is out for 7 months, and that's pretty much the whole season with an anterior cruciate ligament. So we're not going to see Chi Hack for very long on the pitch. Second game of the episode now is home against Mainz in the Europa League. I'm going to use our second team. And last time we used our second team, I believe we lost against Aberdeen 2-1. But, I don't know, we'll have to see. There's the table. We're second at the moment. Very close indeed. Only 2 points separate the first and last team, which is Torino and Aberdeen. First chance comes to us here. Goes into Havel Kovac on his weaker left foot. Off the inside of the post and goes into the back of the net to make it 1-0 to Portsmouth. Against Mainz, which are a decent, strong team, you know. They're not the worst team in the world, but they're not the best either. They're definitely not shit. In the German league, they're very deadly. Coming up to half time now, still leading 1-0, and we do lead at the break. Havel Kovac with the goal. Nothing much happening in the first half of this game. It's been very quiet, very end-to-end. Not many chances at all. Is Kovac going to have another shot? No, he's not. It goes to London, then into Ethan Kerr, who puts it over the bar. I was going to say over and wide. It's pretty much both, isn't it? I was hoping he'd go on his left foot. 90th minute now, nothing much going on still in the second half. Been very, very boring game. But Havel Kovac finds Ales Novak, our newest signing, or one of our newest signings from Youth Academy. Passes across goal to Kovac, and he's missed a sitter. Absolutely missed it. That should have been a goal. Should have been 2, but we still get the 3 points. The crowd is very happy with that result. And I think we probably go well, we don't go top. We got Torino next in Euro League. But definitely extend our lead against Mainz. So, which is good because we got more chance to stay in the Euro League. Olaf Berglund is out for 3 weeks with a sprained knee. So yeah, we got a scout report from Spain. We got Ivan Miranda. Look how good he is. He's a CDM, I assume. And he's just amazing already. First player we get from Spain. We're going to reject Alvarez. We're going to sign Zacarias Abeledo. I think he's a fullback. Gonzalo Miguel, I think we're going to leave him there. Yes, we are. Mario Diaz is another CDM. We're going to sign him. Decent potential. And Esteban Ponce. Or Ponce, I don't know how you pronounce it. Spelt Ponce, so he's going to be called Ponce. We're going to reject him also. Going in now to our last game of the episode, which is away against Stoke City. They've called it the Stoke FC Stadium, but I don't think that's right. It's either the Britannia Stadium or the Bet365 Stadium. I think it's the Bet365 Stadium. Anyway, doesn't matter. Second in the table on 20 points. Stoke in 5th on 18 points. It's going to be a very tough game. And he did prove that early on with Niang getting a chance, getting past both of our defenders there and hitting the post. And then Taylor with the rebound, unfortunately not getting a goal for Stoke there in the first 10 minutes. Robbie Wouters now has played through from Bjorn Horn. He cuts in on his left foot and a good save from Jack Butland, stopping the man in form, Bjorn Horn, putting up for a corner. Robbie Wouters now giving it into Bjorn Horn, gets another chance and another good save from Jack Butland. Looks like Horn can't get a goal this episode. Well, he's had a goal already, but not against Stoke. Robbie Wouters is through now. He's going to do the same as Horn on his left foot, off the inside of the post and back out. Just not going well for us. It's not going in against Stoke. Van der Linden now is on the break, going to give it to Wouters. He's through on goal just before half time. Can Wouters score? No, he's going to give it to Horn. And it's 1-0 before the break against Stoke City. Bjorn Horn with the goal. Robbie Wouters being really unselfish, thinking, do you know what, I'm not going to score, I'm going to give it to Horn. It looked like the easier option. The keeper might have saved it. He's done a few good saves already this episode. Still want him to make any more. And Horn gets it in the back of the net. Half time now, straight from kick-off from the goal. And we do lead 1-0 at Stoke. Horn had 5 shots, 1 goal. That's not very good. But Van der Linden now, he plays it through to Horn, and I actually wanted to give it to Routers there. He looked like the better person to give it to. Instead it's gone to Gustavsson, and unfortunately puts it wide of the target. I was hoping to go to Routers because he's on form, and Routers probably would have finished that. Pressure in the defence now of Stoke. Routers gets an opportunity to chip the goalkeeper. Unfortunately goes wide, and you can see here that I probably should have done better, but I did try. Oh well, there's always next time. Routers ain't not even that far away, to be honest. Horn now to Routers, back to Horn, back into Routers to make it 2-0. It's Robbie Routers, and this time he puts it in the back of the net. Involved with both goals in this episode so far is Robbie Routers, and same for Horn, given the assist. These two are on fire. They're such a good partnership. The Dutch striker and the German centre attack midfielder, both top goal scorers in the club. Gustavsson now on the left hand side, sorry, trying to cross the ball in. It's hit the hand of the Stoke player, and we do get a penalty in the 62nd minute. It's going to be Bjorn Horn to take it, of course. And I don't know, maybe it's a bit unfair. Most people don't have the handballs on in FIFA, but I do because it's just realistic. I was thinking about going to the right hand side. I changed my mind to the left, and the keeper saved it. And I probably should have stayed to the right hand side. It stays 2-0. Ball goes deep to Karamoko, doesn't win it, and it goes out into dead play. So we couldn't extend our lead there, unfortunately. But we're going to have a chance here. Karamoko giving out wide to Jan Gustavsson, who puts in a really deadly ball for Robbie Routers on his noggin to make it 3-0. And this guy, I don't know what to say about him. I think that's his 12th or 13th goal of the season. And he's just amazing, isn't he? Short cross now, giving it to Niang. Back to short cross. Toke pokes it through to Walshide, who does take the shot off the inside of the post and make it 3-1. I wasn't expecting both centre-backs to be up there on the attack. But nevertheless, we're on the attack again, but the referee blows the whistle as soon as the ball gets cleared, and we take 3 points away from Stoke here. And I think in like most games we've played, we've scored at least 3 goals. You can see there, we are top of the table by a point to Spurs, undefeated Spurs, and Swansea is still in 4th position. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Please like and subscribe if you didn't already, and I will see you in the next episode.